Howdy, Villordsutch here, and today I am playing from Virgin Games Silkworm 1989, which I've only just discovered was actually an arcade game from Temco 1988. Who knew? Well, the world knew, except me. I'm going to play this on my own because I'm billionaire mates. I used to have this. I think I had the Master's Tronic release, positive as a Master's Tronic release. We play an helicopter and a jeep. If you're playing that on your own, you can play both at the same time. And what was the story? I can't remember the story now. If I remember rightly, we're a bunch of scientists who've kept the world at peace for ages. We've made weapons of war, but there's some generals don't want to kick everything off and have a Barney because we're a bit, well, you know, itchy and all that business. So you've got to stop a great big military coup by destroying everything. So I think that's it. I think that's it. I honestly do. I can't remember. What was this? I'm sure positive that's the story. Got to try and shoot this helicopter before it forms. If you can shoot it, you get points. You get extra points if you can shoot it, and I've not managed it. No. Just try and shoot it normally now. But as I said, this is normally a two-player game. You can have like one person on joystick and one person on keyboard. They can have the jeep or the helicopter. You can have the helicopter or the jeep. But if you're a billionaire mates, you basically control both at once, which can be an absolute ball ache if I remember rightly. Because when you press up like that, your jeep jumps, which is fine and dandy. But there's some situations where you don't want your jeep to jump because it causes an absolute. I think this look there, like that. Your jeep can jump straight into an oncoming bullet. But I really enjoyed this, I seem to remember. I seem to remember really enjoying it. We shall see. We shall see. I think I've lost all my jeeps. Was that the last of the jeeps? I think it was. Nope, it wasn't. We'll see how far we get. I might actually give myself another go on this. Because I do remember enjoying this. I think there was another version. That was stupid. I think there was another version or a sequel. Might have been a sequel. Oh, might have been a sequel. I think it was called. Can't remember what it was. If anybody remembers what the sequel was called, leave it in the comment below because I can't remember what it was. Positive there was a sequel, but I don't think it was like. Oh, no. I think I survived that. Who knows? But it's constant. Constant amount of bodies, constant amount of slowdown because there's a constant amount of bodies. There's no let up. You've got to keep pressing fire, which is unfair. The big mongoose style helicopter is going to form in a minute. See, no. I was about to say, see if I can blow it up before. Shoot tanks. See if I can blow it up before it forms. No chance. Not without those tanks. Dropping out the sky. Knob. If you can destroy it before it forms, you get extra points. You also get something else. So long since I've played it. 1989, what's that? 10, 20, 30 years. Oh my god. 3 whole decades. Sweet Pete. Still good though. Oh, it's simple. But it's still good. Limited on noises. That's pew pews. Come on. Something I should need to remember about this helicopter and I can't. What does I need to remember? Can't remember. Don't matter. I'll just keep shooting it. Until it dies. It's not dying. There we go. So it's not dying and it's flipping dead. Look at those flashes. Should be a bloody warning with this. Look at that. Kids in the 80s would be juddering on the floor right now. And parents didn't know why. Next wave. It's very similar to what I'm thinking, Kronos. Kronos meets Airwolf. Airwolf 2 was set in space, don't it? Thinking about it, I played that ages ago. A bit pants though, I love to. Let's be honest. See how far I can get. Like I said, if I do absolute pants, if I don't complete it, because if I remember rightly, there's only I think there's about 15 levels or 15 waves. Because it's not that hard, surprisingly enough. Because the levels, albeit they get a bit more frantic. Partway through you fight jet fighters. I do remember jet fighters because they just come burning on the screen. They're much later on. There's not that many levels. There's not that many levels. And if I do get, I might complete it. Because I was quite alright at it. It's going to bother. My mind is actually now bothering with what the sequel's called. If anybody does remember what the sequel's called, come on. Blow up. Knackers. One day I'll get it. Come on. Explode. Explode. It's not going down. So, there we go. I've got extra points for doing it so quick. I used to be able to get that before it blew up. Not anymore. If you had my Jeep, I'd be romping this right now. But like I said, when you've got your Jeep, if you press it up and it jumps, you can jump straight into something you don't want to. I'm not doing too bad. Considering I've not played this for 30 pissing years. Pardon my French. Or you may wonder what I've just done there. If you blow up a landmine and you fly into the plasma, you can turn into a shield for yourself. However, if you blow up a second landmine and then shoot it, the plasma, it turns into a smart bomb. For those that don't know. Never played this game at all, which you should have. Did I tell you the story? I did, didn't I? Trying to think. In the midst of the shooting of shit. Bad bastards. Mad generals. Mad generals that want to mess it up for people. Crazy fools. I'm doing alright. Here it comes. It's going to start reforming. Let's see if we can get it before it forms into a weird swan-like craft. Die. There we go. Did it. You all saw it happen. I'm on a roll now. I complete this. It'd be grand if I can complete it. It'd be nice if we could keep the Jeep a bit longer though. A bit pitiful the score looking at that. 240 with my Jeep. That's a joke. Slow down. Dear old Spectrum. Yeah. It's odd, isn't it? You think, what? So isn't it? You think what you could have got on the R-Type, and then you come to the Silkworm, and it slows it down. Should I go back in? I got a decent score there, but with Jeep now I got a good score. Should I go back in? Yes, I think I will. I'll go back in because I know I can do better than that. I remember doing better than that as a kid. I remember doing better than that because I remember completing the bugger. I'll go back in and we'll shoot shit up. Right. I'll stay low now. I'll stay low so I don't jump as high on my Jeep. I'll take out the ground defences with my helicopter, not rely on my Jeep. Stop it jumping so much. Because that's a weakness. When I was jumping and I was jumping into missiles and stupid stuff like that. I've got to get that smart bomb. Yeah, see if we can blow up this mongoose before. Mongoose? What the hell am I calling a mongoose for? This swan. Mongoose. Oh, yeah, look at that. Get down there quick. Well, I've already beat the Jeep's top score already. I'm on it now. Like a bonnet. Still pestering me in the back of my mind what the sequel was called. What was the name before? R-Type. I think what you could do, get away with an R-Type. We've got massive slowdown before with those big balls as they bounce on the screen. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. There we go. Oh! Did I lose that Jeep? No, I didn't. Oh, I did. Arsehole. Defeated that boss then. Defeated it, they took it away. Shit. Never mind. That's the first loss. We didn't get that far before. They were practically neck and neck. Oh, my Jeep's jumping too far ahead. Come back, come back. Come back. There we go. We are doing really well together here now. Like I said, if we had two players, but me being Billy No Mate, I'm playing on my own. We have two people. One can be in the Jeep or one can be in the helicopter. And we can wreak destruction upon them all. I'll try and get this mongoose swan helicopter out the sky before it forms. Flipping brilliant. I am flipping brilliant. Shoot the parachutes. The tank should have blown up then. Cheat. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't want to have to jump and lose the Jeep. No, 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 no. Lost an helicopter. Not bad. And a Jeep. Come on. There we go. I lost a Jeep and a helicopter. I might not do it as better than last time. I know I'm getting a good score on my Jeep, but what's the point in that if I get a crap score on my helicopter? Perhaps this strategy that I've got of staying low is not a very good strategy. Pants. Boom, smart bomb. At least I'm getting a good rank now. Like I did say rank now. My stripes are going up. And we definitely beat my high score from a Jeep. This is always a bonus. Poor Jeep. Came out rotten out the last one. Don't need the shield. Just blow it up as a smart bomb. Late waste to those choppers. I think. I wonder what the arcade one's like. I never knew it was an arcade. I might have to have a look at the arcade one. Fire up MAME, see if it's what it's like. I wonder if it's very similar. Wonder if they relied on black background and lowly, very flat surface. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it, that's it. Knob, missed it. Formed. We saw its final form. There we go. Die, 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 die. Gonna lose it, gonna lose it, gonna lose it. There, you jump and your Jeep's dead. Last life of the Jeep. It's broke 10k. It's done a lot better than the last time. Wave number 4. Is this what I got to last time? What was it go? I think it was, wasn't it? Sure it was. Boom. Positive it was. I hope it was. Don't want to make myself out to be a liar. It's weird because my score for my helicopter is quite pants compared to but my score for my Jeep is quite great. It's like the Jeep is nicking my man. It's kill stealing. The Jeep is kill stealing. The arsehole. Well, I suppose we're on the same side. Hopefully. I'll get that out of the top before it spreads its load. Right, I'm going to stop this foaming this time. I'm not having it come together like last time. I'm missing out on some medals. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Die quick, die quick, die quick. Brilliant. That was a middle level. There's no planes on that. I died by plane into. Right. So is this where I was up to last time? If we see a plane, this is where I was up to last time. If we don't see a plane, I wasn't up to here. I can't remember. I am old, which has been shown. Seeing as now this game's 30 bloody years old and I owned it. That was a Mastertronic release. Oh, planes. This is where I was up to. Look at those jets. I'll just keep shooting forward if that's alright with you. Slow down. Racking up those points. Bouncing helicopters. Imagine that. I've got an idea for an helicopter. Alright. You get this great big spring. Right, where's this going? Well, have you ever seen those kids' toys? Well, what we're going to do is going to stick one on the bottom of the helicopter. Get out. There we go. Gonna win. Gonna win. I'm on a roll. I'm gonna beat my high score. If we can stay alive here. Just need to kill it before it fires its missile off, otherwise the Jeep's dead. Excellent. Oh! Pants all score then. I was hoping that would take me past my 23,000. But it didn't. Flip. More mad Jeeps. Not Jeeps. Jets. And I don't mean the sexy gladiator. Must be getting, must be the way to completing this. I'm sure there's about 15 waves. It'd be cool if I completed it. There's not many games I've completed that on YouTube. I think I've done Agent X and the Spanish release of Game Over 2. I think that's the extent I've completed. Complete this, it'll be ace. Come on. It's wave after wave after wave after wave. These generals have got surplus. Surplus amount of jets. Just throw the jets up. The military budget's unbelievable. Flipping heck. Look at that. Rocking it. Nearly beat my high score. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Knob. No more Jeep. Oh, takes your Jeeps, go away. Oh, look at that. Pass my high score. Jeep score's not that bad. Wave 7. Right, come on. We can do it. We can do it. Let's get to end. Knob. Came over. Never mind. That was Silkworm. Wave 7. I did alright, I think, after 30 years. From Virgin 1989. Anyway, I enjoyed that. I could flip it. I'm going to play it again when you're not watching. So I'm off. TTF everybody. Ta-ta for now. Cheerio and bye-bye. And if you know what the sequel's called as well, put it in the comments below so I can play that. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. That was flipping great.